Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are back in the Super Bowl. You know, they beat Lamar Jackson, the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens, who had the #1 defense, they held it down in the second half, but Chiefs defense are no slouches either. They were able to do their thing and hold it down against this patented Ravens defense. It's just great to see Patrick Mahomes. Oh my gosh, that right tackle threw that linebacker, bro. Yeah, but nonetheless, Patrick Mahomes and his Chiefs offense were able to do the unthinkable with a lackluster year in terms of numbers for Mahomes. They were still able to just get to the postseason, still able to just go from the #3 seed and go to the Super Bowl. Honestly, at this point, we got to stop counting out Mahomes and the Chiefs because they've shown us that they're going to continue making the playoffs until there's a team that can actually cause some damage to them. So I have a feeling we have another Patriots-type team making its way in the NFL now. And not even making their way. They already have made their way because they've, 6 AFC Championship appearances for Mahomes already? And this is his, 4th Super Bowl now? Like, come on. And then we got Mr. Glock Purdy over here leading this Niners team to the postseason. You know, they were looking pretty iffy, against the Green Bay Packers, but they ended up holding out for the W against them. And with Dre Greenlaw stepping up, the Niners defense is not no slouches either. They're able to hold it down as well. But in the NFC Championship against the Lions, it was looking pretty, after the first half, it was looking pretty quiet for them. But then they just clutched up, and Dan Campbell wanted to kick some field goals or wanted to go for 4th down. Oh, wow. Brock Purdy escaping the pocket, throws a dot. Wow. Okay. Beating the game manager allegations. But yeah, they were able to clutch up. Brock Purdy led some game-winning touchdowns, and they're in the Super Bowl. Can Brock Purdy do the unthinkable and beat the Chiefs and win a Super Bowl, something that Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't able to do? We're going to see this Sunday. Brock Purdy is a better thrower than Jimmy G. He hasn't gotten the respect he deserves for how he's performed, because even if he's a game manager, he still has to put the ball in the right spots like he did there to this pass to George Kittle. We got to honestly give him the respect. I mean, if it wasn't for that Ravens game, he was probably going to be considered for MVP, him or CMC, but they ended up giving it to Lamar Jackson. But nonetheless, Brock Purdy has shown that he's the guy for the Niners and that he has this biggest test ever with the Super Bowl. He's already beat the odds by being a starter, Mr. Irrelevant, being a starter, being a Pro Bowl, being an all-pro player. I don't know if he's all-pro, but being considered to be all-pro, So in this Super Bowl matchup against the Chiefs, it's going to be interesting to see. My prediction being set, I can't count out the Chiefs. I'm sorry. But just Patrick Mahomes, man, even against top defenses, literally there was a stat right before the Ravens game. Against the #1 defenses, Mahomes is literally 6-0. Niners have a great defense, a top 5 defense, so I don't expect him to be slowed down by. The only time he was slowed down was that Buccaneers defense when Tom Brady won a Super Bowl, but that was part of the script. Tom Brady was supposed to win. We could get into that in another video. I have the Kansas City Chiefs just handling business. Well, not handling business. It'll be a tough game, but I have the Kansas City Chiefs doing what's needed to be done, and Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs get their 3rd ring along with Travis Kelce. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you agree with that take, and we'll see on Super Bowl Sunday how it goes.